Xbox Game Pass is a topic that us Xbox fans, we love to talk about. We love to talk about how Xbox Game Pass benefits us as gamers, and it's the best thing going today. Now, on the other side, PlayStation fanboys love to talk about how Xbox Game Pass is dog shit. They love to talk about how it's for poor people and things like that. So I love to see when a positive story about Xbox Game Pass is released into the media. If you guys haven't seen this news, this tweet, it appears that the developers of Guardians of the Galaxy said that the game is now finding its audience, especially on Xbox Game Pass, following a slow start. Now, we don't have official sales numbers for Guardians of the Galaxy, but we can all assume that the game flopped. I think it was just obvious that the game was going to flop because after the Avengers fiasco, a lot of people said, yo, if the Avengers didn't do well for Square Enix, why would Guardians of the Galaxy do well for Square Enix? And it didn't. But me personally, I bought the game at launch and I thought the game was amazing. Great game, great graphics, great story, great voice acting. The gameplay was okay, could have been better, but the game was solid. And to see that putting this game in Xbox Game Pass service is benefiting this development team and benefiting Square Enix is a great thing. I always say, all these people that talk trash about Xbox Game Pass and how bad it is for the industry, I say, do you guys think these companies, these developers, these indie games, these publishers would put their games in Xbox Game Pass if it didn't benefit them? Do you think they would really do that, dummies? Of course they wouldn't do it if it didn't benefit them, whether it's financially or it's just getting more eyes on their game. And Xbox Game Pass is a service like Netflix and Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, all of these other services, meaning because you have this service, you are more likely to give these games or these movies a try because they're in the service. And that's what's happening. Now, House Smart Boss, he said he's hopeful Returnal will find a new audience on PlayStation Plus. Now, Returnal is another game that I don't think did that well, especially for it to be a PlayStation exclusive. Well, now it's a first-party exclusive now. So it didn't do that well. Last numbers we saw was like, 560,000 copies sold. So I don't think the game did great, but he's saying pretty much what Square Enix said about Guardians of the Galaxy. He's hoping that putting it in the PlayStation Plus service will find a new audience, get more eyes on the game, and give it a try. There's nothing wrong with giving the game a try in a service. If you don't like it, uninstall it or whatever. But I think it's great, man. There's this constant, I hate Xbox Game Pass, strictly coming from PlayStation guys. Then there's another side where I don't like services. I like physical games. I don't want to do that. And those people can do what they want to do. But like I mentioned, Xbox Game Pass is great for me. And I don't care about nobody else, but I care about me. I care about me. And to be able to play all of these games for a monthly fee is something I wish was around years ago. I wish it was around during the Xbox 360 generation, the PS2 generation. I just wish something like this was around. And this is a new time and day. And, some people, they're collectors. They love physical media, and they're well within their right to like what they want to like. But don't get mad at me because Xbox Game Pass benefits me. Now, with this news about Guardians of the Galaxy developers saying that that the game is finding a new audience on Xbox Game Pass, I ran into a thread from a PlayStation guy. Man, I just don't understand some of these ponies, but this guy said, let's be honest. Let's just be honest. People on Xbox didn't trust this game to be good. It's okay. We don't have to be afraid of the truth. Hopefully when the sequel drops, if there is one, the Xbox community will respond with 60, not $1 to $15. First off, this dude is acting like Guardians of the Galaxy only flopped on Xbox. The game was on PlayStation, sir. The game flopped overall. So to sit here and try to blame Xbox guys for this game flopping is absolutely ridiculous. Xbox Game Pass is putting eyes on the game before all the people that skip the game. Because it's in Xbox Game Pass, people are like, yo, this game is actually dope. They said it's finding its audience now. There go these PlayStation guys, I want to buy it. I'd rather buy it. And that's fine, buy the damn game. But he's up here trying to blame Xbox for Guardians of the Galaxy flopping, like the game wasn't on PlayStation. Why did Returnal flop, sir? Y'all didn't go spend that $60 or $70 for that game, and that shit flopped. And that was only on PlayStation. So these PlayStation guys are just crazy, man. I'm gonna blame Xbox for Guardians of the Galaxy flopping. Unbelievable. And this thread was funny as hell. There was some other PlayStation guys agreeing with him. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah. The only reason it's the Xbox Game Pass is because that's where games that don't do well go. So sad. But look, I'm about to get up out of here. If y'all like this video, please hit the like button. If you happen to stumble across my channel, you think I'm decent enough, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? And if you subscribe, please hit that notification bell to know when my black ass is doing some new content, baby. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit. Damn, man.